Hi, everybody. This is Pastor Chris coming to you from Trinity Lutheran Church. If it sounds like I'm reading this today, it's because I am. We have good news, and I don't want to miss any of the details. The Trinity Reentry Team and Congregational Council have approved a limited reopen for Trinity Lutheran Church. We will reopen for in-person worship in our sanctuary on April 18th, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. We think this is good news, and we know it will take some adjustment time for everyone. First, the time change to 8:30 is necessary for us to adapt to simultaneous in-person and live streaming worship and still keep the drive-in open. This is not necessarily a permanent time change, but it will be in effect at least through the summer. So remember, 8:30 a.m. Second, the governor's order does allow for full occupancy, but it also requires 6 feet of distance between family groups, and we have permanent pews. Given the size of Trinity's sanctuary and the placement of our pews, we can currently accommodate 118 people carefully spaced in family groups around the sanctuary. So this is how it's going to work. You will need to register for worship each week through the website or by calling the church office. We will do this so no one will be turned away and to create a contact tracing list in case of infection. We will hold 4 of those 118 spots for visitors each week. Masks that cover the nose and mouth are required in the building for everyone age 4 and up. This and all other guidelines are for both the vaccinated and the not yet vaccinated. We will ask that you enter the building through the 4th Street door for now as we learn how to bring you in and out safely, and we hope to shortly expand that opening to 3rd Street, but for now, enter on 4th Street. We don't need to take temps as you come in, but we will ask that you keep 6 feet of space between households as you move throughout the building. Because we can't yet gather in the commons or the narthex, you will be invited directly to the sanctuary and seated in the spaces indicated, and again, keep 6 feet between households. You will be given communion supplies as you enter, as we are able to commune in our seats, and you'll get more specific instructions about communion in worship. Our reentry team and council affirm the science that supports not singing together yet. You will have heard that in some places it says singing is okay, but if you read the fine print, it says it is strongly discouraged. But we can hum, and there will be musicians there to support our humming together. Offering will be touchless with an offering plate for you to use as you enter or leave the sanctuary. We ask that no coffee, beverages, or snacks be brought in except as necessary for those under the age of 4, and this is because consuming those treats requires removing your mask. And as always, if you have a fever, a cough, or are feeling ill, please stay home. Now, a couple more things. We will continue to live stream worship at 8:30 a.m., and we will still be on Valley Access Channel 18 at 11 a.m. on Sundays. And then, of course, worship is available on Facebook and YouTube beginning late Sunday morning and throughout the week. The drive-in will remain open for worship at 10 a.m. until its normal seasonal end of September 5th this year. We understand that congregations are responding and have always responded to the governor's executive orders in vastly different ways. Our reentry and council believe that we have achieved a good balance between hope and love of neighbor, respecting the best possible silence. And while science, not silence, and while safety measures have brought down infections, the coronavirus is still active, and we are not out of the pandemic woods yet. We will keep reading the fine print and adapt our guidelines as we move ahead. Trinity family, you have been endlessly patient and loving toward your neighbors. We, your pastors and leaders, give thanks for your ongoing support and affirmation of decisions that have been made as faithfully and wisely as possible thus far. And believe me, we have heard stories of congregations where life has been very contentious, and so we thank you. We all need to be patient a bit longer yet, but we look forward to seeing 118 of you in worship on Sunday, April 18th at 8:30. And in the meantime, we continue to look forward to connecting with you for all of our worship experiences and many of the exciting things planned for Holy Week. We give thanks for you. We love you and we pray for your ongoing safety. Bye-bye.